In the previous video, you witnessed the lightning-fast attacks of the leopard and the ruthless way lions deal with weaker prey. In this video, you'll discover a warrior that isn't powerful alone, but becomes unstoppable as part of a team, the African wild dog. This isn't just one of the top predators. It's a symbol of strategy, teamwork, and family bonds in the animal kingdom. You might be surprised to learn that African wild dogs have a higher hunting success rate than even leopards or lions. Why is that? Keep watching, you won't want to miss a single moment. African wild dogs don't shine like leopards, nor are they glorified like lions, but their unusual appearance gives them a unique advantage. With oversized ears standing tall like antennas, mottled fur that acts as natural camouflage, and long, slender legs built for endurance, they're perfectly designed for relentless chases. But what truly sets them apart lies within. They are incredibly organized and united, functioning as one seamless unit. There's no fighting for dominance, no ruthless alpha, no power struggles. Every individual plays a vital role in the hunting machine, a tightly coordinated, disciplined, and formidable team. You might think that only creatures with razor-sharp claws and thunderous pounces can dominate the hunt. But African wild dogs prove otherwise, showing that victory doesn't just come from brute strength, but from intelligence and teamwork. When the hunt begins, the pack splits into smaller units. One group moves in to pressure and steer the prey, while others position themselves ahead or to the sides. They don't rely on surprise attacks instead, they execute a plan crafted like a masterful piece of strategy. It's no accident that African wild dogs achieve a hunting success rate of up to 80%, far exceeding that of lions and cheetahs. It's the result of collective intelligence and tactics refined through generations. This isn't just a hunt anymore, it's a symphony of survival. While cheetahs rely on explosive speed to take down prey, African wild dogs choose a different path: endurance. They don't need to be the fastest, they just need to never give up. African wild dogs can chase their prey for dozens of kilometers without stopping. Every stride has a purpose, driving the prey off course, wearing it down, and gradually tightening the noose. In the end, it's not claws that secure the meal, but strategy and an unbreakable rhythm of endurance. The image of a pack of wild dogs chasing prey across the grasslands is like a wild marathon squad, where legs, coordination, and unwavering determination are the ultimate weapons. They are endurance artists, not one-hit knockout fighters. Not only are they masters of the hunt, African wild dogs are also among the most affectionate creatures in the wild. Within each pack, members bond like a true family, hunting together, resting together, and raising their young as one with no concern for bloodlines. When one member is injured or unable to join the hunt, the others still bring food back to share. No orders are given, no competition arises, everything is guided by an invisible yet powerful force: understanding and responsibility. These deeply emotional and disciplined behaviors, often thought to belong only to humans, are in fact the innate instincts of these hunters, known as the cooperative warriors of the savannah. Here, life is not just about survival, it's about sharing. In the wild, where life and death are often separated by a single breath, African wild dogs don't just survive, they dominate. With a staggering hunting success rate of 70-90%, they leave lions behind at around 30% and hyenas trailing with just 20-25%. These numbers aren't by chance, they're the result of a perfectly tuned hunting machine. Lions sometimes kill wild dogs not out of hunger, but to eliminate a rival. Hyenas, driven by greed and brutality, often try to steal their prey, striking when the wild dogs are distracted or vulnerable. In those moments, the wild dog pack immediately shifts into defense mode, scattering to protect the pups, distracting the enemy to give teammates a chance to retreat. Though smaller in size, they are far from easy targets. Because if there's one thing wild dogs understand even better than strategy, it's the value of survival. A lone lion, separated from its pride, crawls low through the dry grasslands, each step a silent dialogue between instinct and timing. The wind is still in its favor. Muscles ripple across its shoulders like coiled springs, eyes locked onto its target, a young, inexperienced male wandering too close to the edge of the thicket. The lion makes no sound, only silence poised on the edge of eruption. However, lions aren't the only threat wild dogs face. Hyenas, greedy and cunning, are frequent adversaries, often swooping in to steal a hard-earned kill. Hyenas don't live alone. They form tight-knit matriarchal clans, where females take the lead, orchestrating everything from hunting tactics to territorial defense. They're not just masters of patience, they know how to exploit their opponent's weaknesses, seizing even the smallest opportunity to win without wasting unnecessary energy. And remarkably, a hyena mother can nourish her young with the most nutrient-rich milk among all carnivores. That's not luck. It's the product of evolution, of quiet resilience and cunning intelligence. Perhaps it's time to reconsider. Have we been underestimating one of nature's most strategic creatures all along? Behind that eerie laugh and powerful jaws lies a complex matriarchal society where females rule and shape the entire fate of the clan. Here, strategy isn't about speed or brute strength. It's about timing, patience, and the ability to strike when the moment is right. When alone, a hyena is easily driven off. But when the clan arrives in full force, they can overpower an entire pack of wild dogs, not with violence alone, but with sheer presence and that chilling, maniacal laughter. And that's when you realize the African savanna has no room for arrogance, only for those humble enough to adapt and relentless enough to fight until their very last breath.